Hello there, Amazon.com. It's me, Beau. Today I am coming to you with this ring light. As you can see, it's fairly brilliant when you look into it, but doesn't the footage look absolutely fantastic? Wow! So yes, I just used this in a real film shoot here at the Marriott in this hotel boardroom, so to speak, this conference room, and I used this light with a real paying gig. And it looks absolutely fantastic. So if I were to kind of zoom in even more, as you can kind of see the sparkle in my eyes, and this is the effect that you kind of get with this ring donut type light, because it sort of adds a weird little halo in your eyes, which is a really, really cool effect. And what's neat about this is because the camera is right in the middle, it gives you this perfectly even light source, as opposed to looking at something like this where the light is somewhat harsh and it's getting some harsh shadows. If that's your intended effect, that's awesome. But for most people, especially who are doing portrait type photography or getting basically little snippets of people introducing themselves, hello, I'm Beau, then this would work perfectly. Nice flat lighting. Real quickly, do make note, glasses are horrible with this thing, as you can tell. So take those off. All right, now we are looking behind and we're gonna look at some of the features. As you can see, you can actually change the temperature with this little knob right here. So that's yellow all the way to cool, and which was very, very helpful to balance, especially if you have ambient lighting like this, which is pretty yellowy and gross. And you can also, there's right next to it, a little dimmer feature. And so you can dim it all the way down and then all the way back up using that little knob. Easy on-off switch, and I have it hardwired directly into a extension cord that goes all the way over to that wall. So very simple. It adjusts. Right now I have probably another 2 to 3 feet that I could bring it up, but right now this is my setup. It collapses down very nicely into a small little carrying case, which is basically the size of the donut itself. And so it's very easy to carry with you. And lastly, they do have a few little features. If you wanted to put your camera directly on here, you could. You don't necessarily have to have a standalone tripod, although I actually would recommend bringing the tripod so you can just keep them as 2 separate units and move the tripod around wherever you'd like and not necessarily have the camera locked to the ring light. Also, they do have the ability to put your phone on here. They have a smartphone holder as well, which if you don't actually have a full, big, expensive camera, you can just use your smartphone, which I'm gonna show you an example of that right now. If I were to bring my smartphone in here, this is just recording directly off of my iPhone. So even just with the iPhone, it looks pretty decent, huh? And then if we flash over to the GH5, and that's what this looks like right here in full 4K. So that is it. I hope that this small little demonstration of this ring light is helpful in determining whether it is right for you. Very economical, especially if you're a prosumer type videographer or if you just have a tight budget, this would be absolutely perfect. My name is Beau. I look forward to testing, demonstrating, and reviewing more fun things here on Amazon.com.